Welcome back to another episode of the Crossover Podcast under Given 5 Media. Second one with a new member of Given 5 Media. Here with Matthew Welling. What up, Welling?
Going on, everybody? Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. And
You'll see more of Welling soon, for
we
sure.
will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stay tuned. All of us are Ranger fans. And I don't know, Igor supposed to get, what was it, 12 mil?
Don't even, bro.
12,
Bro,
12 a year.
why are we talking about this? Like,
'Cause we're
I
a podcast.
turned it off.
We do.
Like, it just. I understand. I turned it off yesterday. It was that bad. Like,
I was watching the Knicks.
yes.
They hung in there for a bit.
No. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, they hung in there. That's the best team in hockey at the moment. But that just, my goodness, they got to get some stuff together. And
Wait,
I know
no,
it's
still
early.
12 mil.
That's true. I mean, we know it's early. We know it's early in the season, but that was not a great showing.
Not a good shot at all. And Igor, do you guys think he's worth the 12 mil? Would you pay him the 12 mil right now?
A week ago, I would have said yes.
Jacob?
Yeah, like Welling said, before the season I would have said yes, but now I don't really see much for 12 mil. I would say more to the 10 and 10 and a half range.
That's fair. What about Mika? What are our thoughts on him? He's been really underperforming this season.
See, here's my problem with that is I've met the guy. For those that don't know, I've met the guy. He's a great guy. So I can't mentally process
Great
right
guy.
now.
Don't worry about it. His game may be
No,
off, but
No, he's
guy.
a great. No, don't worry. He's a great guy. I can't mentally process, even though I understand. Like, okay, he might be gone. It's just hard for me to mentally process that he just had
Absolutely.
like. I'm totally in agreement. I'm just saying like, it's just tough. He's been on this team for however long, and for whatever reason, something's going on.
Yeah, that's
But at least for me, it's a mental thing. I don't think it's a bad
It
business
shouldn't
move
be.
to
Nah,
get.
it
fair.
shouldn't
No, no,
be.
no.
DeAndre
It's
Miller
not.
and Mika for Kyle Connor.
Gens, I know you want that. I know you want Kyle
I'm
Connor
down.
so badly.
Interesting.
Would you guys do that deal?
Excuse me. Mika still has
What was it?
5 years left on his contract.
I don't even
So.
think we can trade Mika though. I'm pretty sure he has a no trade
No,
clause
nobody's gonna
for a
take
while.
8.5 mil for 5 years.
But in a
Yeah.
hypothetical, would you do Mika, DeAndre Miller for Kyle Connor?
They would.
I would do it in a snap.
As a fan,
Wait,
yes, but as the
and
team, they're not
Miller?
going to do that.
We don't need DeAndre Miller, or the
Yes,
Rangers
we
don't need DeAndre Miller.
do. Yes,
The
we
Rangers,
do.
they sent down Victor Mancini today, who's played good this season, which doesn't make sense.
He hasn't played in like 3 past
He
games.
hasn't played in like yeah.
Yeah, he
You know how
hasn't
we done
played.
good in those past 3 games?
He hasn't played.
I'm
But
just
have we done-
saying, like, I'm just saying.
We lost
Mancini,
what?
the
Haven't we
Mancini's the
lost
key.
I would
And
not
the
say.
fact they're playing like this in Sam Rosen's final season.
Oh.
You're acting like the season's over, though.
Yeah,
But
dude,
like
it's literally
I'm not saying the
November.
season's over. But to start it, come on.
Bro, every New York team starts off rough. You know this.
Yeah, just like the Knicks. Like, let's go here. Like,
That's true. Talking about the Knicks, Embiid.
ha!
Did you guys feel the floor shaking when he fell? I definitely
Okay,
felt
we don't got to go that far.
No, we do.
because that was embarrassing.
No, we do.
Deuce McBride, who's probably
Dude, look, they got the win last night. Here's the problem, like there's still guys that are injured. So the
Mhm.
back end of that bench is not great.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%,
that's
not full.
but that's what I'm saying. That's why they're off to this slow start, is because guys like Precious, guys like Campaign are still getting back into the fold, and they
Tyler
are
Kolek.
not, and Tyler Kolek, they're not all fully healthy or getting low minutes. Like it takes time, and we understand in the past few seasons the Knicks have gotten off the slow starts. So there's there's no hitting the panic button just yet.
Mhm.
Even after the win. Don't
Yeah,
get me
I
wrong.
agree.
That was a great team win last night with JB exiting, then coming back. Like, it was a good win.
Josh
just
Hart
got
had a
it.
triple-double, I think.
E-
which was
exactly.
great.
Josh Hart's doing Josh Hart things. Tibbs is probably playing him 60 minutes. Oh
Steph Curry, though, you talk about hurting the panic button. I
my
was watching that
goodness.
game. The Warrior fans were definitely panicking. And Curry said, "No need. I got this one."
Yeah, it's tough to think about them right now. Like, they don't look the same.
Mhm.
Like,
100%. I mean,
They
no
won the.
Clay. So.
Well,
Should
obviously
they
no
have
Clay.
re-signed Clay? Should they have re-signed Clay?
Well, there's no denying that he was an X factor at all. I mean, but like
Buddy
financials are
Hield's been
fine.
good.
Right, Buddy Hield's been okay. Financials are financials. If they couldn't make it work, they couldn't make it work. I don't think there's really answering that question. Yes, they were a dynamic duo, and they were for the past decade and a half. But times change. So
Speaking of times changing, we do have the NBA Cup with us.
Second year of the NBA Cup.
Second year.
I
Everyone's
don't
favorite.
understand it. Yeah,
All
everyone's
right,
favorite.
before we get into
Dude,
the predictions, let's
hold
have
on.
our thoughts on the
Guess
NBA
we missed
Cup.
the game.
Hold on. Dude,
But-
the Sixers court gave me like dyslexia, or like epilepsy.
My
Like not
eyes were
dyslexic.
hurting.
Dude,
It was really bad.
for the give 'em five, for the early give
I
'em
wanted to
five
throw up.
media
I really
fans,
wanted to
like
throw up.
for the early give 'em five media listeners, I have a visual impairment, so that did not help me last night looking at that for about a half a quarter. I turned that off too. I just couldn't
Then you
watch
had to watch the
anything.
Rangers, and that wasn't helping either.
Yeah,
so.
and that wasn't helping either. That's just plain ice.
It was
I don't
just,
know how I
last
I
night
do
was
it.
not your
Anyway,
night.
no, it was not my night. But anyway,
So, well, you just hate the
go.
NBA Cup for the courts. Is that it?
And aside from that, like I don't see the point. Like, yeah, they just get more money. Like
I like it.
I honestly think they should give a free playoff spot to whoever wins it.
No.
that see,
Does
Bro,
it's gotta
maybe
be
the Hornets can make the playoffs,
be
or maybe the
horrible.
Pistons.
the problem
bro.
with it. The problem with it.
Tell 'em.
Well, the problem with it is exactly that, Jacob. Is there's no real fan engagement or incentive. Like the incentive is the players just get more money. Like
No, that's not
there's
the
no.
issue if you go for a playoff spot.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that would be way better. I'm saying it's.
No, it wouldn't. It would be worse.
I'm saying in the sense where it brings the fans more into it, and
I
there's
guess,
actually a reason why the fans would watch. Right now, there really isn't a reason why the fans should watch. I'm being
Hey,
so serious.
You don't want to see the last guy on the bench getting big bucks? Come on. Maybe
They
he'll give
already
us
do, some. Dude. These players make $60 million a year.
Yeah, but
Why
maybe
do
he'll
I
give
need
us
to
some.
watch them make more money? Like,
I think if it was a guaranteed playoff spot, that would ruin it. To be honest.
I'm not saying that specifically. I'm just saying they need to have something where the fans can be more engaged and actually watch it because their viewership could go up. And right now,
Without
I
their
don't know where
eyes
that.
getting hurt.
Yeah.
I feel that. But if
Yeah.
they do give them an auto playoff spot, then teams could just sit their team for the rest of the season, and it's like, so what?
Yeah, no,
that's a
little
good draft
much.
pick? Okay,
Maybe
say
maybe draft picks, but like
you get a good draft pick and you still make the playoffs. Like, imagine the Lakers won it last year. Imagine the Lakers just tanked the rest of the year and they got Wemby in the draft somehow. Like,
yeah,
well,
No.
Sorry, not Wemby. They got Rick Gasar. Messing up my years here, but obviously not as good, but would be interesting.
maybe.
But let's go for some projections. We're a bit behind on it, but let's start with the West Group A. You got the Timberwolves, Clippers, Kings, Rockets, and Blazers. So, who do you guys have making it from that conference the next round?
I think just based off of, I think this is going to be a bout between a few teams. Like, obviously, I feel like the Clippers are one of the favorites.
Mhm.
If the Timberwolves could be a little more consistent, I would feel like their lineup is good enough to compete like that. I don't know. I like the Kings are also there. I feel like this is the Clippers group, and that's just my opinion.
That's right, Jacob.
I'm gonna go with the team that I called my sleeper in our NBA video. I'm going with the Sacramento Kings to win Group A out of the West. You know, they have a great team. I mean, it's kind of an easy group in my opinion. The Clippers aren't as strong anymore. The Rockets are the Rockets. Their really only match is the Timberwolves in that group, in my
And
opinion.
the Timberwolves lost their first game. Let's not forget. They lost to the Trailblazers last night.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Hey, still,
So
my pick, I'm going to take the Clippers. I think they have the most improved player in basketball with Norman Powell. He really took advantage of Paul George leaving. He saw Paul George leaving, and he took it as an advantage, and he's come up huge. And, yeah, I think that's the Clippers to win. And I think the Kings will make a good fight, though.
did we see that shot he hit the other night against OKC? Oh my goodness, Norman
Yeah, very
Powell.
good. OKC is in Group B. Let's go to Group B. You got the Thunder, Suns, Lakers, Jazz, and Spurs. Probably
This
Really
the
is
good,
best,
like
really good group right here.
the
this is
best group in
like
the West.
this is group
Uh,
ego. This is group ego is what I like to call this
yeah,
group.
that's an accurate
Like
name.
I'm
you
going
have the
with
Laker.
Captain America.
Well, yeah, well you have those people. You have the Lakers and Nepo baby.
Hey,
Who's not even
Bronny's
on the
been good
team?
this season. Okay.
Hey, he's not even on the dude. He's not even on the team anymore. Relax.
Okay.
Um,
Hey, he played a bit this past weekend, I think, when Bron got the triple
sh-
double.
all right, whatever.
So
They got the Lakers, the Thunder, who are always consistent
no
nowadays,
Chet.
but
Yeah,
no
true.
Chet,
No Chet, no Chet.
but no Chet. The
But they got
Suns,
Shea. Shea's still
they
consistent.
yeah.
Suns are booty.
So Suns are booty. So really, I feel like this is just between the Thunder and the Lakers. I mean, the Jazz are there. The Spurs are still kind of spurring.
They're meh. They're meh.
Wemby kind of carries, but I think this is either the Thunder or the Lakers. Right now, my mind's telling me the Thunder, but if Chet's probably gone most of this thing
Yeah,
anyway,
he's
so
out for like 2 months, 2 to 3 months.
yeah. So right now, I'd say the Lakers.
The King is gonna get his crown back.
Back
Reigning
to
champs
back
gonna.
and back to back irrelevant championships for the King.
Okay.
What? You're
LeBron
telling me the
fans.
NBA Cup is not
That's
irrelevant?
Jacob, not my opinion. Okay.
You're telling me the NBA Cup is not irrelevant? That's what I meant.
Not irrelevant for the 12th guy on the bench who isn't making as much as
So you're
LeBron.
saying, you're saying that they should go
I
all out for an NBA Cup, which is
I mean,
does
yeah,
not
because
do anything.
it still counts to the regular season record.
I just
So
need a
you should be
bucket of
playing it.
popcorn. Just
You should
let
be
you
playing
guys
like any other
ramble.
night. So
I mean,
I think
LeBron
the
probably
Lakers are
makes
gonna
$1
win it.
million in like an hour at this point with his
I think the
contract.
Lakers are gonna win it. I think LeBron's gonna. AD's
You
been
guys are
really
gonna
good also. So
you guys are gonna come to see these two argue. I just sit back here with my popcorn. That's all
Jacob,
it is.
Group B, this is the Thunder's group. It has the Thunder written all over it. Lakers will come second, then the Suns, then the Spurs, then the Jazz.
okay, yeah, that's fair. I get, but I mean, the Lakers are gonna win.
All right.
LeBron would not be happy.
All right, buddy.
Group C, got the Nuggets, the Mavericks, the Pelicans, the Warriors, and the Grizzlies. So the Warriors already up 1-0. They have a 1-0 record. The Pelicans, Nuggets, and Grizzlies haven't played, and the Mavs are 0-1.
Mhm.
I actually don't know, to be honest.
That Warriors Mavs game was really good last night.
But like,
shout out to Quentin Grimes for hitting that over.
shout out to Critton Grimes.
Thanks, Nick.
Here's my take. Like the war,
I
like
feel like it's gonna come down to the Nuggets and Warriors.
yeah, I feel
That's
like
what I'm thinking.
as of late the Warriors are kind of hot. So they just started out a little slow. I'm not. Look, they can always surprise us every time they do. So this could just very well be a Warriors group, but the Mavs are always sneaky, the Nuggets are always sneaky. Even if they're not consistent, if they get hot in these kinds of in this kind of environment, even if it is mid November, like it's really tough to take one out. I'm gonna take Golden State for right now. But
Well,
as Stephen A says, it's fluid.
mhm.
Jacob,
Walling loves Stephen A. Smith.
I love Stephen A. Smith.
Group C, yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna go with the Warriors. Dub Nation. I love Curry.
I'm going to take the Warriors because the Nuggets don't have Aaron Gordon, and I think that will affect them.
Who?
Aaron Gordon.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
I
hey.
didn't hear him. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him.
Contest legend Aaron
He
Gordon.
he stumbled. Sorry, I didn't hear him.
I did not stumble.
I didn't hear Aaron
Like
Gordon.
Aaron Judge did in center field when he dropped that
All
ball.
right, bud. All
Congratulations.
right,
Moving
bud.
on. Okay.
Congratulations
All right,
on your
New York
NLCS
Talking about New York teams.
participating in
Let's keep it with basketball. Okay. Let's go to the Eastern Conference. Group A. You got the Magic, Knicks, Nets, Sixers, Hornets. We all better have the same winner, or one of you is getting thrown out of Give 'em 5 Media.
Look,
For which group?
Group A.
This is the Knicks group, but I feel like their only competition really is the Magic. Like
Paolo's not even playing though.
that's the point. Like they are going to. We just beat the Sixers. The Sixers look like butt right now. The Hornets are the
Embiid
Hornets.
fell
All
on his
right,
butt.
yo, hot take. The Nets could contend. No,
Yeah,
I'm
all right, bro.
kidding.
Just
I'm kidding.
Get out of here. The Nets are the Nets. The Hornets are the Hornets. The Magic, even without Paulo, they've been able to carry some time.
Yeah,
So
they killed the Hornets last night. They looked really.
right. So
mean,
this could easily be the next group. I just feel like we can't overlook the Magic without Paulo anyway.
Mm-hmm.
give me the Knicks
Yeah,
easily.
yeah, obviously.
No,
Yeah,
the Knicks are winning. I'm just saying, like,
The Knicks are going 5-0 in it.
I don't know if I would go that far, but
I don't know if I go that far.
Easy
But-
5-0.
Whatever.
But we all have the Knicks.
Play the song.
You have the
can't-
Magic.
Orlando Magic.
You actually have the Magic winning it.
No, I just like their song.
I say you can't be having a Knicks.
I mean,
hoodie
if you want second place, you're Orlando Magic.
Yeah, second.
We'll
second
get to
place.
the wild card. We'll get to the wild cards later because there's two wild card teams.
Ooh, there's two wild
Oh
card
my
spots?
god,
I like that.
there's wild
like
card spots, bro.
I like
Group
that.
B.
The
Jacob,
struggling
the Knicks,
Bucks.
right?
Yeah, we got
Oof.
Group
The
B.
You got the Bucks,
Struggling
Pistons,
Bucks.
Pacers, Heat, and Raptors.
Oof. Toilet bowl of a group here.
If we're going based off of the eye test, I feel like Indiana's lineup is more well rounded.
100%.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
I would
Milwaukee's.
not count out the Bucks though.
I'm not saying count out the Bucks. I'm just saying the Bucks have gotten off to a rocky start, and the Pacers have played very well. As unhappy it makes us, I feel like this is between the Pacers and the Bucks, and right now my mind is telling me Indiana.
Jacob,
I like that. Yeah, I'm agree with the Pacers here. The Heat. I don't know what happened last night. Malik Beasley just went off. Eric Spoelstra forgot how many timeouts he had.
and
But
did it
I'm
in front of Jalen Rose too. You already know Jalen Rose had some flashbacks.
Jalen Rose.
Thinking
Jay
about
Rose.
Chris Webber calling that timeout.
Pacers won. Bucks second.
Why are we giving? We're waiting for the wild card. The second don't matter if it's not the wild card spot.
I'm just saying they're gonna get second.
No, the Pistons are going to get second. But the winner for this group is going to be
The Raptors. He's gonna say.
no. The Raptors are getting last.
What?
Yeah, the Pistons already won a game. I'm gonna take the. Yes, I'm gonna have to piggyback. I'm gonna take the Pacers here, but I think the Pistons could be a sleeper. I like the Pistons team this year. I think they could be a sleeper to win it. So watch out for them. And then rounding it off with the Hawks, Bulls, Cavs, Wizards, and Celtics. And the Celtics lost last night to the Hawks. Crazy game right there.
Crazy game.
Not the way that the Celtics started.
This one is between three teams, in my opinion.
Which three?
Cleveland, Boston, and Washington.
Washington?
I really like them this year. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure they've been garbage, but
I
They
think
haven't been that. They haven't been that
Last
garbage.
night must have done something.
I don't know.
They're 2-7.
Nonsense.
But hey,
They're 2-7.
Hey, if he wants to take the Wizards, let him take the Wizards.
let me take the Wizards.
That's who you're picking to win it?
I'm just saying, like, the wins that they did have, I know they only have two, but
Yeah.
they do have capabilities to be strong. I'm just saying this. I've been around Washington fans all week this week at school, so they're telling me good things. So I'm ride and die with them.
So you're going with them?
Not for. I'm just saying it's between those three. To win this group, I'm gonna go with Cleveland. I think they're staying hot.
Jacob?
Oh, it's Celtics easily. I don't care about that loss last night. I'm going with the Celtics to win the group.
I'm going to take the Cavs.
Yes,
Cavs
sir.
are the best team in basketball. Playing hot. I think it could come down to that one game. You know, I think the Cavs will beat the Hawks when they play. Celtics lost. I think the Cavs get it slightly. But speaking of that wild card spot, I do think one of them will be going to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference.
Mhm.
Because that's definitely the best group in the Eastern Conference.
Mhm.
And just the fact that they lost last night was really crazy. So, but then
Second wild card spot?
a second wild card spot for me. Call me crazy,
Oh no.
I'm gonna take the Detroit Pistons. Call me crazy, but when Detroit is on, it is on. Okay.
What is that?
Beat the Heat last night. Looked great.
Who's that?
Durant is back. You got Cade. Cade's been amazing.
Nah,
If they can keep that play up, I really
Nah.
think they can do it.
nah.
Hey,
My two wild cards are gonna be Boston and Orlando.
Orlando Magic.
Hey,
Orlando
okay, let's
Magic.
probably not get copyrighted.
Orlando, Matt.
Let's not get
Nah,
copyrighted.
we're not playing a
Whoa,
sound. We're saying
Jacob,
it ourselves.
whoa.
Our first one of my wild card teams is going to be the Cavs, since I have the Celtics running that group, and then the second wild card obviously is going to be the Orlando Magic.
okay.
Orlando
Hey,
Okay,
Magic.
let's just get to the West.
hey. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, West wildcard spots. Who do we think?
I'm going with Minnesota and OKC.
Even though Minnesota, didn't you pick OKC to win it?
No, I picked the Lakers to
Oh,
win.
even though
Group B.
Minnesota lost already, you're taking them.
Yeah, no, give me the Kings.
Okay,
Kings and the Thunder.
Kings and Thunder. Jacob.
I'm going Lakers and the Mavs.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna take the Nuggets as one, and then my second is going to be the Thunder. I think they get it done. I think those two, and then to win it, let's just start a little early final prediction. Who you guys think the finals gonna be?
Celtics and the Thunder.
Boring. I think. Well, and go first, and then I'll go. Actually,
This.
I like that. The Knicks
This.
versus.
I don't care who it is.
You don't care.
I
Give me
don't.
Knicks, Lakers. Knicks win it.
Ah.
Give me.
Oh wow, the Glaze Bowl, the Glaze Bowl.
Give me Knicks. Lakers. Let's go. Let's run it. The Knicks winning that game. What a game that'd be.
No, it'd be a terrible game.
Legendary game.
No.
And make sure Bronny James is playing in that game. Come on now. Put some respect on Bronny.
No.
Why not? You said you don't care who, so you gonna switch on it.
No.
The Knicks versus Lakers would be
Knicks,
great.
Lakers.
Knicks versus Lakers would be great. That'd be so much fun.
Knicks should just win though. Like
They should.
let's be real. I don't need the Captain America winning
Hey.
again.
Shout out to Captain America. You guys are both Giant fans.
Don't bro.
Clearly, your team was not Giants this week.
Why?
I don't know. It's
You're
like
a Jets fan. It's not that much
first
better.
Aaron Judge dropping the ball.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You're a Jets fan, bro.
Okay, but you lost to the Y'all lost to the Panthers.
Okay, and y'all lost to the Patriots.
Y'all lost by like 25 to the Cardinals.
Cardinals are good.
Y'all
Kyler Murray's
also
been
lost to
3
the
and 0.
Patriots.
Kyler Murray's been 3 and 0 since Black Ops been out. Since
I
Call of
thought
Duty
y'all
now.
said you were good too. I'm just
Yeah, I thought the Jets were supposed to be Super Bowl
There's
contenders.
a lot of season left.
right.
Yep.
Anyway, Jacob, is it Cam Ward tank time or
Oh, I've been on the train since week 2.
What happened to
Now-
Mason Graham?
now? I'm gonna ask: is
Nah,
it Cam?
nah,
is it
Ward.
is it Cam Ward? Is it Quinn Ewers? Is it who is it?
Shadur Sanders.
I don't want anything to do with
I don't-
Shadur Sanders.
I do not want to do anything with Shadur Sanders. I want Cam Ward, but Quinn Ewers wouldn't be a bad shout. Mason Graham, yeah,
Mason Graham.
hate that dude, but I mean, he wouldn't be
Can
bad.
we
Wouldn't be bad.
now hear me out? Can we just
Yo,
wait
man.
for Arch? Can we just wait for Arch Manning?
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Well, like-
draft Ashton Genty.
Like that's what I'm saying.
You guys want
Draft
Genty?
Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
I want the Jets to take Will Johnson.
Of course you do.
Even though
Of course you do.
probably sitting out the rest of the season, which hurts me a lot. I want them to take him. I think him and Sauce will be the best 1-2 combo.
The best 1-2 combo at
Really?
taking PIs. I agree.
I think at being better than people who went to
I
Ohio
agree.
State.
I
Like
agree.
Denzel Burke.
Best
Yeah,
players
you agree.
at taking
Denzel Burke
PIs.
you agree because
Best
Denzel
players
Burke
at
is
taking
horrible.
pass interference
Again,
penalties.
ladies and gentlemen, I just sit here
Denzel Burke is
and let
horrible.
them.
Yeah, I
I
agree
just
with
sit here
All right.
and let them argue.
All right, cool. You want to throw out Denzel Burke?
I go to Syracuse, so I sit here and I let them
Hey.
argue.
you. McCourt's actually good. I don't know why Ohio State fans
No.
didn't want him.
I'm just sitting here because y'all argue. Because you're from you like Michigan and Jacob likes Ohio State.
I love Michigan.
Yeah, you'll see.
So I sit here.
Ohio State shirt soon.
I sit here. Oh, college basketball.
Yeah,
Oh
you
man.
thought you were gonna get away from it, Welly, didn't you? Let them repeat basketball.
I don't want to talk about it.
Almost lost to Lemoyne in Colgate.
All right. Let's stop the college talk.
How's
NFL
Wagner
recap.
doing?
Let's just talk the NFL recap from this past week. Let's just do that.
You know, Cooper
All right.
Rush.
The two New York teams are terrible. Move on from that.
Yes, the two New York teams are terrible. Cooper Rush did not look good with the Cowboys. Let's blame it on the glare, though. Okay, maybe they'll add.
No. The Cowboys are the Cowboys, and they stink.
How about the Chiefs?
Yeah,
Broncos.
Forget the Cowboys. Forget the Chiefs for a second. Give my man Dan Campbell his ring already. Give it to him. They deserve
Bates,
it.
It's legacy game.
Jake Bates, dude. I kid you not. I was down in one of my fantasy leagues. I was only up by 10, and then I had Amon-Ra and Jake Bates, who both were playing like crap up until the third quarter. And Jake Bates ended up with 12, and Amon-Ra ended up with 20. So
look, all I've been saying.
Jake Bates is gone.
Jake
Bates is gone.
They should have, but
they should have lost. Oh my God, they should have lost. They got baited out by whatever god is up there in Arrowhead.
The football gods love the Chiefs, bro.
They got outplayed. They flat out got outplayed. It's not even close.
And shout out to the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, shout out to the Broncos who get no credit at all. Bo Nix has been slinging it.
100%.
Who
else deserves some credit? Let's see.
Drake May a little bit. A little bit.
Jamar Chase.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, obviously.
We're talking people who are underrated.
Okay, if we're going to go people who are underrated, let's go John Mechie III.
MVS.
Yeah. MVS. Well, that's
okay. That was
a one-time thing.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that's.
We didn't say for the week. We didn't say for the week.
It's true.
I meant for the year.
You know what we meant, anyway.
You know what we meant, Jacob. Look at Ohio State fans having to bring up technicalities.
All right. I love how you veer to college football every argument. Shout out to Ricky Pearsall. How about Ricky Pearsall?
Ricky Pearsall, yes.
Shout out Ricky Pearsall.
Touchdown grab. McCaffrey came back and shined. Are the Niners back?
TJ Hawkinson played well.
Are the Niners back? That's a great question.
Yes, because probably.
Yeah, most likely.
They'll work their magic.
If they can figure it all out, they can get it back. I still think this is the Lions conference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think the Lions are going to get. I
think the Lions are probably going to if they face off in the playoffs this year again. I feel like the Lions will rewrite that ship. But the Niners are never a team to look past. That's for sure.
How are the Bills 8-2?
Because they're good.
The Bills are good.
Didn't you predict them to go 4-13?
Yes. Well, I feel like this is really bad looks on Stephon Diggs.
Why? How?
Well, not really.
He made it or maybe it was the narrative. The narrative.
It was definitely the narrative. Josh Allen is going to make any offense work.
True.
So, Keon Coleman, even though he's hurt now, Khalil Shakir is totally Mac Hollins,
TikTok legend right there.
Ray Davis.
Dalton Kincaid.
These guys. Even James Cook has bolstered himself into a very nice running back now this season. So there was no denying that that this offense wasn't going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Gans who thinks they suck. So
okay.
Gans also said the Saints were winning the division.
Ooh, well,
Season's not over. They just beat the Falcons.
For
Who
for
you
the
and Dylan
first
had
few
winning the
weeks, for the
division.
first few weeks, he was right.
Didn't you and Dylan both have the Falcons winning the division?
The
Didn't you have
who?
the Falcons winning the division, and they just
Yeah,
lost to the
they
Saints?
still can. They still can. They're first in the division.
That division's still wide open, boys.
That division's horrible.
I think I picked the Bucks. I don't know. Yeah, I picked the Bucks. Dylan picked the Falcons, I believe.
That division is horrible.
Yeah,
But NBA Cup, night 2 coming this Friday. I'm excited.
I'm not.
More stuff on Give 'em 5 Media coming this week. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check out our Instagram, TikTok.
You'll see Welling on new shows.
Some new shows.
New shows that will get revealed soon.
We're really excited for this, guys, and
Really
we want to
excited.
just we hope. Go ahead.
First live stream game.
Yeah,
Saturday night.
Georgia,
versus
Tennessee.
Georgia. Tune in on the channel.
Expect Robbie Basil and Ben Gantz to be on the call.
I'll be there. I'll make an appearance.
Pop-in experience.
Pop-in
appearance from Welling.
For the birthday boy. Saturday.
Oh, yes.
Gonna party it up. UFC 309.
Before we go, hold up. Before we
hey.
go, quick predictions. Jake Paul or Mike Tyson?
Oh, God. Hold on. Let's back up. Gans, who did you put money on?
Nobody.
Nobody yet.
Guys, come back tomorrow when we find out who he bet.
Hey, potentially a betting show in the future.
That's true.
Ooh,
Shout out Lennon.
Show in the future, possibly.
Potential.
Shout out Lennon. And UFC, maybe.
Thanks. And
for
baseball.
my UFC fans, 309 this
we
weekend.
still got 2 more crew members to reveal on a live show. Chase Caridi and Owen Heffron.
That's right.
You do.
Owen and I will look to start Owen and I are looking to start a baseball show.
Maybe, possibly.
Maybe, possibly. UFC 309 this week for my UFC people. John Jones about to kill Stipe. I don't know enough stats to have a show. I'm going to be honest, but we'll make it work.
That's all good.
We talk everything sports, though.
We talk everything here. So we're to conclude. We're very excited to get this going. We hope you guys really enjoy, and we're just here we're on the roller coaster, and we just want to take you guys with us.
And one last time, make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see in the future, and follow the socials.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yep. Follow up.
And anything else eventually.
And we're out. Peace.